Hey beauties, so in this video I'll be recreating this soft rosy soft glam makeup look, and I'll also be recreating this Serum here for you guys. So let's just get right into it. So I'm going to start with my Glow Recipe base serum. This is dewy. It has vitamins and benefits in there with the niacinamide, giving you a soft, smooth, glowy skin. And I'm going to go ahead with my Niacinamide. This is a blurry balm powder and my shade is a shade 810. I'm using this as my primer slash base to blur out all my imperfections. Now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation in the shade 6W, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my skin with my foundation brush and just tap in. I'm not too rough, you guys can see I'm super gentle. This is the closest shade to my skin tone and it kind of works with me, and I actually enjoy this foundation. So I'm just gonna apply it all over my face and you guys can see how that works perfectly. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is Huda Beauty in the shade Caramel Golden. And I'm just gonna apply that underneath my eyes to the areas of my face that need to be brightened. So I just apply that and I just blend that in with my brush. I couldn't find my beauty blender, so I just went ahead with my brush. I'm gonna use one size blurring setting powder in shade Marigold. Apply that top of the concealer, the areas that I brighten, to set the concealer in. I'm gonna use Huda Beauty setting powder in Pink Pumpkin and Pink Velvet Cookie. I'm gonna use Makeup Forever blurring setting powder in shade Deep Sienna. I'm gonna mix those together and I'm gonna use that for the rest of my the outer part of my face. I absolutely love this combo. It gives me a seamless finish. As you guys can see, it looks awkward at first but it blends in perfectly to my skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my powder brush and just blend all of that in. As you guys can see, it melts into my skin and my shade perfectly without leaving any cast or ashiness. So I'm gonna go ahead again with that Makeup Forever powder. I'm using the darkest shade in the shade Deep Espresso, and just use it to contour the areas of my face that need structure, including my nose. We gotta contour that nose, girl. You see? Yeah, just a light contour, nothing too drastic or serious. Now I'm gonna go back with my Huda Beauty concealer again and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. I did not show it here because I already showed the product in the previous section when I was doing my under eye. So yeah, the same shade in the concealer that I used. So now I'm gonna go with the Niacinamide eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use that as my transition color. I would actually skip this part because I ended up using another shade that will tell you as we go along, but this was kind of like a dark brown, which wasn't actually the color I was going for, but I just went along with it as I already used it anyways. I'm gonna use this Morphe Viva Bloom palette and those two pink shade right there. Look at that, so like it's giving like strawberry pink. It's so beautiful. I was in shock when I applied these, guys. It's so beautiful, so perfect. And yeah, I just applied that all over my lid. Tap and apply all over your lid to get a seamless matte look. And make sure you blend in your concealer also before you apply your eyeshadow to make sure you don't get any creases or weirdness in your application. So now I'm gonna go in with my Essence 24 Forever ink in a shade black, and Essence, the liquid eyeliner. I absolutely love this. Is like a black eyeliner, and it's also super affordable, guys. But yeah, just go ahead and gently apply your eyeliner to your eyes. And so now I'm gonna go ahead with my mascara. I'm using the MAC Cosmetic in the shade black. I'm using the mini size, so you guys can't even really see it. This is the mini size that I use. I got it for my birthday last year, so that's what I'm just using. You know, you have to prep your mascara before you put on your eyelashes. So for me, it's a must for you to apply your mascara, and then once it's dried up, you go ahead and apply your lashes so you can stick to your eyes better. I'm gonna brush off my eyebrows so I can do my eyebrows, and I'm using this eye pencil from Vasanti Cosmetic. You can get this eye pencil from Shoppers or your local beauty supply. I just used it to shape out my eyebrows and line it up, and I went ahead with my concealer. I kind of skipped that part, but I went to my concealer and just shaped out my brows. I kind of lost that footage, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Huda Beauty Empowered eyeshadow palette. This is the color I would recommend you guys to just go ahead and use on your transition shape on your eyes, on your eyelid, above your eyelid. So yeah, use the shade on there as your transition shade, and I'm gonna go ahead with the lighter shade, a peachy lighter shade, and I use that underneath my eyebrows to give me a little bit of a pop under, to brighten up my eyebrows a little bit. I didn't want to use a highlighted color, I just wanted the color to brighten it up a little bit. Make sure you definitely go back with that brown and just blend everything in your transition area. So now I'm going to use this black pencil from Huda Beauty. This is also a super black, beautiful, smudge proof eyeliner eye pencil that would I highly recommend, because it's just the blackness is just crazy. And then I'm gonna go ahead with another Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna put that like sparkly pink color underneath my eyes, just for some extra glitters, because your girl can't do without glitters in her life. Like every look I have to create, I can't escape the glitters, you know. Then I'm gonna go in with my blush palette from Huda Beauty, the FauxFilter in Roseberry. Absolutely love this shade. I am obsessed with the shade. I'm gonna take the highlight shade shadow in that palette and put it as my highlighter. It wasn't doing the job, so I just went ahead and tried the Fenty Diamond in Rose Rave and used that as the highlight instead to see if that's gonna pop it out a bit, and it definitely did the job. there's a little speck of glitter there, so I just flicked it off. But yeah, that kind of did the job I wanted. Like, and then I wasn't done with my highlight. I noticed that in the picture she had some highlight underneath her eyeshadow right over there, so I just went ahead and I picked up Diamond Balm, How Many Carrots, and I just applied it like underneath my eyeliner, and I used it underneath my on my nose, on my cupid bowl, just to give me some little dimension of highlights on my face. And then now I'm gonna secure everything and melt everything. Alba setting spray. This will melt and moisturize all the cakiness in your face and just melt everything in. If you overuse excess powder or everything, it melts everything in beautifully. I'm so obsessed with that setting spray. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with my lips now, and these are the combos that I'm using for my lips. I'm using a MAC in Root for Me, my lip pencil, and then I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Superstay in Loyalty, and I'm gonna go in as my gloss. I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lifter Glosser in shade Toast, and I'm gonna put that on top of the areas that I lined with my lean pencil to gloss that area up. Yep, so that's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed following me along in creating this look. Super cute, super gorgeous. My audio during this video was actually disconnected, so there was no audio, so I decided to do a voiceover, which still works out. But yeah, make sure you follow my page, like and subscribe. Your girl, if you want more beauty looks, if you want some makeup and hair content, is that's kind of your vibes, more soft glam and party glam look, make sure you follow your girl and stay tuned for more looks coming your way. You can watch more of my beauty videos and some of my beauty content up on the screen right there, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.